The year is 2023 and the craze of AI, which is artificial intelligence, is sweeping the world of social media. It's on across YouTube, it's across Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. It is everywhere. You can't look anywhere without seeing someone post about artificial intelligence. So in today's video, I came up with the concept: how smart is artificial intelligence? Is it actually that smart, and can it be useful in day-to-day life? Well, we're going to put it to the test. Today, I am going to ask artificial intelligence what club I should use on every shot. We are on the second hole here at Sheerness, and it is a 389-yard par 4. So I'm going to type into ChatGPT, what club should I use off the tee? Okay, so it's actually come back with a whole paragraph. It's telling me it needs to know if I'm good at golf or not, but it's basically said driver is a good choice. So we're going to go ahead and pick the driver. So we've made it to our golf ball. We are slightly in the rough now. We now need to use the artificial intelligence and ask it, what club are we using next? But let me tell you something. One thing the AI didn't tell me is how cold it was today. If you have a 170-yard shot into a breeze, you're most likely to use a mid-iron, such as a 7 or 8 iron. The wind will affect it. Are you telling me this AI thinks I'm going to hit a 7 or 8 iron into this wind? I mean, it's the caddy, it's a 7 iron it is. There is literally no way we get this club here, but we're going to stick with it because the caddy knows best, the AI knows best. I mean, to be fair, that's pretty much on the front edge. I mean, to be fair, actually not the worst club choice. I wanted to go with 6 iron, I really did, but caddy knows best, AI knows best, and it's put us here. So let's chip it on, hold the putt. Oh, it's beautiful. Get in. So I'm not going to use the AI to tell me what to do with chips, because I think you need a little bit more explanation, and I can't be bothered to write so much of a paragraph. Plus, I'm super dyslexic, so maybe the AI can't even understand what I'm going to say. So for putting and chipping, we are not using the AI. Simple as that. And we got off to a great start with a par. So we're on to our second hole, which is the par 3 at Sheerness. This hole is a 170-yard par 3. So we're going to ask our AI, our caddy, what we're using on this hole. I'm hoping it's a 6 iron. You should take a club that you are comfortable hitting 170 yards with and that you can control in cold air. This could be a 7 iron, a 6 iron, or even a 5 iron, depending on your personal preference and skill level. So we're going to take the 6 iron because that's what we wanted. So let's do a little bit of walking and talking, because we haven't done that in a while. I'm actually quite surprised with how good the AI is selecting the club choice. Now, I don't know whether it's going off an average of what every golfer would hit, you know, the ball. But it's very, very interesting that we're only a club or so out, and, you know, we can type in wind conditions and stuff. So very, very interesting. But we did come up just short with that shot. So we leave ourselves a little pitch shot over a little ridge. Not the easiest of shots, but with the greens being quite soft, we should be able to fly it on and get it to stop pretty quick. So this is why I don't need to ask the AI what to do here. Not bad. It's impossible to stop that, actually. Well, we didn't hit the greatest of pitch shots, did we? So maybe I should ask the AI what I need to do. But there would just be too much description needed to go into chatbot to allow us to understand what we need to do. But anyway, we've got a very lengthy putt, probably 20 foot for par, should go slightly right to left. After the last video about the putting, we know we need to improve. So let's see if the new putter in the bag helps us. It's a great stroke. It's a great stroke, actually. But we've missed it, so we do make a bogey. We do make a bogey if we hold this. Here we go, no look. bogey. So now we've got a bit of time because we're waiting for a group in front. Let's ask ChatGPT the real question, shall we? The question on everyone's lips. Should you subscribe to Joe the Pro Golf? You are an AI and don't have personal preference? However, you can check the channel's content and see if it aligns with what you want. Okay, we're good. So we're now on to the 6th hole at Sheerness, which is actually slightly down Breeze State and a drivable par 4 coming in at 320 yards. So the real question is, ChatGPT, artificial intelligence, shall we pull out the driver? Whether or not you should hit driver on the par 4 depends on several factors in your personal skill level. Jeez. If you're comfortable hitting your driver and you had a good chance of hitting the fairway, hitting driver can be a good option. Okay, it's basically said it. If you feel comfortable, actually, it also says if we're not comfortable, then we should probably look at hitting another club. But we are comfortable, so should we stick with the driver? It's actually hit us with some very valuable information here at the end. In short, it's important to weigh the potential benefits and risks before deciding whether or not to hit driver on the par 4. It's always best to practice different shots in similar conditions so you get a better idea of what you're comfortable with. Well, you know what, ChatGPT? I'm comfortable with driver. Perfect, that one's for you, ChatGPT. So let's be completely honest with each other. Before the chat roasts me, did I think I could drive it on the green today? Yes, with the help of the wind, but the fairways are so wet and literally the ball was pitched there and not run a single inch. So we've actually left ourselves about 60 yards. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT what we should hit from 60 yards. A 58-degree wedge can be a very good choice from 70 yards as it has a higher loft and produces higher, softer shot that will stop quickly upon landing. This can be useful if you need to get the ball to stop quickly and stay close to the hole on, listen, a wet green. And this is going to be a wet green. It also says we can consider the trajectory and change the shot, but guess what? We're going to stick with the 58 and we're going to land it on that green. Oh, it's a beauty. It's a thing of beauty. Oh my Lord. Size of that divot. So we've hit an absolutely incredible shot in here. We're not going to play for any break. This is just going to be straight down the hole. Nothing more, nothing less. So we've set up, grip it. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We do the birdie dance. Birdie. So on that hole, obviously ChatGPT really helped us out. We've bounced back from the bogey with a birdie and we're on to our final hole. Come on, ChatGPT. Artificial intelligence, are you the next best thing? So here we are then, we're on to our final hole, the 7th at Sheerness. It is roughly 377 yards with a ditch that crosses the middle of the fairway around 220. So I know we can hit driver over, but what does ChatGPT think? Let's hope ChatGPT is on the same wavelength as us and says, yes, just go for it. It all depends on several factors. We know we can do it. And it's hit us with a very, very, very common theme we're seeing here. If you are comfortable with hitting driver and a good chance of hitting the fairway, then do it. And I believe we do. I believe we do. So let's make sure we do it. So for this part, we've got about 110 left into the flag. Now what I'm going to ask ChatGPT is to pick option A, which will be a gap wedge, or option B, which will be a pitching wedge. So it's actually telling us now to select the club we feel most comfortable with, which I'm going to be honest, is actually a little pitching wedge from here. So we're going to go with the pitching wedge. ChatGPT says just feel whatever you feel comfortable with. So we're going to pick the pitching wedge. And it's so down it. If it's the right club, it's good. Oh, it's special, people. It's special. ChatGPT says feel comfortable. We feel comfortable with the pitching wedge. We hit the pitching wedge. It goes good. So here we go. The final putt. Can we make a birdie and finish 1 under with back-to-back birdies? We've got the putt lined up. We're gripping it nice and soft. Head still. That's all we care about here. Keep the head still. Straight down the hole. Let's go. Great putt. I feel so comfortable with this putter. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. ChatGPT, our AI caddy, has got us around 4 holes in 1 under. Now, did the caddy really help us? Did the artificial intelligence really come into play? I don't know. I mean, it was pretty accurate and pretty spot on a lot of the time. Do I think it's generated off a lot of similar numbers from similar golfers? Yes. But did I also enjoy someone else picking my clubs and giving me the options? Yeah, and I thought it was pretty accurate. So if I was to rate ChatGPT out of 10, I would probably give it a high 8 because it was very, very close to being a good caddy. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure you smash the thumbs up, subscribe if you are new around here, turn that notification bell on. We upload every Sunday and Thursday at 7 PM GMT. We also have shorts going through the channel for the rest of the week. And we also populate so many different social media outlets, so make sure you follow me across all of them here. Thank you all for tuning in. Remember, ChatGPT and AI, is it the next big thing? We still don't know, but it was sure a hell of a lot of fun. So thank you, and as always everyone, stay chopping.